Hey guys, Midget here, bringing you another Walking Dead topic video. Today we're doing the Who Would I Like to Survive With, and this is going to be a pretty short, video because there's not much to it, I guess. It's just who I would want to survive with after The Walking Dead in, in a proper zombie apocalypse, and, based on, The Walking Dead, not what their characters are like in real life. For example, Norman Reedus, he says he's a bit of a scaredy cat in real life when he acts like a badass in the show. So I'm not going to be judging on that, I'm just going to be judging on the show. And I'm only going to have 5 people, and I'm not including that, so obviously there's going to be 6, one including me. But there's going to be, just 5, I'm going to say. So, obviously, I'm going to say Rick first, because I guess everyone would want Rick in their group, unless you just despise him for some apparent reason that I wouldn't know. But, I bet everyone, or most people, would have a Rick in their group, because I want him for his leadership skills. He's going to keep everyone down to earth. For example, like when everyone was saying Atlanta was lost and for betting and all this, and there's no hope and everything, and he just kept them down to earth and started motivating them, gave the people hope, and just kept them going, kept them waking up in the morning, just instead of just feeling like you might die the next day. He actually wanted to help them, and they trusted him. They still trust him. But mainly because he's a leader and he can talk you out of loads of sticky situations. If you got ambushed or something, he can talk you out of it. He's a good, he's good at combat skills and so on. So, Rick obviously is going to be in the one of my 5 spots. But the second one, kind of controversial. But when you hear my reason, I think you'll say, okay, because the second one is Carl Grimes. It's the second, it's obviously Rick's son. And I basically want him because, not for him being who he is, I just want him because he's going to be a similar age to me, so therefore we can be like best friends, we can mess about with each other, and we can like develop at the same time, at the same rate, cause, like, if you know what I mean, not like, age-wise, but I mean like, skills-wise, we're obviously going to be, if we stick together quite a lot, we're going to be, doing a lot of the same thing, and we can, cover each other when one of us needs help or something, so that's why I want him. But practically, because I would need a best friend, in all fairness, wouldn't I? I wouldn't just want to be the only kid in their group, it's just going to be pretty awkward, so that's why I'm picking Carl. But the third one, everyone's going to pick him. If you haven't picked him in your group, you're like somewhere, then never mind, it's Daryl Dixon. Obviously you're going to have Daryl in it, because simply he's a badass, he gets the job done, which is the most important thing in zombie apocalypse, how Rick, is like, I need one more day and about thinking about this when he was killing Randall, for example, in season 2, if we have no Shane, that just leaves in 2 men, so Daryl and Rick, and obviously they've got some sort of bromance going on, they're like brothers. They're going to be talking to each other quite a lot, and if Rick can't, sort of kill a person, Daryl's going to do it, so he gets the job done. That's pretty, an important task, an important thing to have in a zombie apocalypse, and he's got some really good sense of humour, for example, this is all from season 2, because it's the last season I watched, but when he went to the zombie that, like, sat up again after, Carl got shot, Laurie went off with Maggie, and the zombie went, and he went, shoot up, and shot the zombie. So I found that kind of funny, and, you need some sort of, and when, also in season 4, when he was with the Beth, and he was like, I'm taking a piss, like, great loud, and it was really funny. So that's why we need him, he gets the job done, he's an overall badass, and, he's got a really good sense of humour. So that's 3 out of the 5, and these last 2 I really didn't know who to pick, because, it's harder than you think, because when you only have, let's say, 5, there's so much people to pick. 5 was pretty easy for me, but I just didn't know who to pick, because I had like 2 candidates for 4 and 5 each, but if it was like 3, then that would really, really be hard. But fourth is Maggie, Maggie Green. Obviously, the only reason I really picked her was because she's a fit lass. Yeah. So yeah, she's fit, but I guess you always need a fitty in the group, but you also need a woman in the group, and you know she's not the only woman in the group. You're gonna see my next one in a minute, but like she's a pretty badass if you judge her on season 4 stats. You know, like the second half of season 4, then she turned out to be a badass. But apart from that, you know, she's only there because she's fit, and I like her accent. Okay, so I guess we're moving on to the last one, which I told you is a woman, and it's Carol. I originally was meant to put Glenn, as you'll see here. Like, you probably can't read my writing, but Glenn Ree, see? Okay, so I tried to put Glenn in originally, but then I was like, okay, I don't want that, because that's like the, you know, normal groups, and I need another woman in the group, so the woman can have a little debate. So there's 2 women, 2 men, and 2 boys in the group, you know, me and Carl, Rick and Daryl, and Maggie and Carol. But Carol, for me, I sort of like thought about it for a minute, but then I thought, I'm not going to have Glenn, I'm going to have Carol, because she's going to be practically a mum to me, because like I said, it's just me, so I basically have everyone dead, so I'm going to be like Lizzie, but not messed up, and she's going to look after me and protect me, you know, and so on. So she's going to be practically my mum, like Michonne is for Carl right now in, you know, the TV series. But that's my 5. So Rick Grimes, Carl Grimes, Daryl Dixon, Maggie Green, and Cara Peltier. I don't know if that is said like that. Peltier, something along those lines. But you know, it's Carol, and nevertheless, so you know, it's a pretty badass group in my opinion. If you had to pick that, you know, it's a really good group. I bet we could 6v6 some noobs and win every single battle. But yeah, so sorry this video is such a fail. I guess I didn't really talk over too well, talk over the like why I want them in the group too well, but at least you know who I would want to have in the group. And guys, this is the first video I want you to do this. Just if you want, of course, do a video like mine. Who would you like to survive with? But like, you know, obviously who would you like to survive with, and link me in the comments, like, you know, because I'm really interested who do you want to survive with. So either pick 5 people, not including you, or 3 people and not including you, and you know, link me in the comments, because I'm really interested to see what you guys think and who you want in your group. So yeah, so that's basically it, guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you go hit a like, and yeah, so this is Midget, and I'm going to see you guys in the next episode.